honest feedback on what we've been doing, which is basically Tom come over to learn a few things about yoga, meditation, try and understand a little bit about obviously why I'm doing what I'm doing, living in a van, travelling so much, blah blah blah. We've both shared a lot. We've both, I would say, experienced a lot together. Like for me, it's been good. I've been getting back teaching again. You know, just enjoying it. Not necessarily too challenging for me because I feel like I've maybe gone past that point. But at the same time, it's important for me to do it because I keep putting it off. I keep saying, oh, you know, like it's all right. I don't need to do that. Like my intuition's been telling me I need to get back teaching regardless. And funny enough, I've been doing a lot of yin yoga. Yin is more relaxed yoga, more how can you say it? You have to listen a little bit more to your body, listen a little bit more to your doing the stretches very slowly and holding them for longer. Obviously before, I don't know if people remember, I used to do a lot of Ashtanga, and that's something I've had to stop based on my injury. I really injured myself, not listening to my body, which is something that come up even with Tom. You know, like I was trying to sort of give him an idea of the shoulder stand, and he put all the pressure on his neck, which and he was looks and his face went bright red, and he was like trying to put all the effort in, and I could see that, so I've done that. I was like, no, that's not the way forward. You don't want to put all the pressure on your neck. It's guaranteed injury. You have to be. I was thinking shoulder stand. Oh yeah, of course, shoulder stand. So put the weight on the shoulders, and then the second time around he did it again, and he was like, "Fuck yeah, like that's actually not painful," and I can understand it. That's just hard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a difference between painful and something that's hard.
Yeah.
So Tom, what? Go on, got zoom over you. What would you say? What would you say is one thing you can take away from this week you've been with me?
I would say the thing that I can take away is you don't come out here expecting all your problems to be fixed, and you do a bit of yoga and that's it, you know, next level guru.
I love that.
I think it's just a good start, do you know what I mean? Like, we live in such a stressful world, and do you know what I mean, especially like running your own business, you know, things just build up, and I think it's like a dripping tap. If you don't sort the leak out, do you know what I mean, the bowl sort of fills up, and then next thing you know, you're in a state, and it's harder to get out of it. So
next thing you know, there's flooding going on.
Flooding, yeah, exactly. You got to get a plumber in, and it's just ag. Yeah. So, and Adam's the plumber in this case. So,
well, I would say electrician, or call me for electrician.
Okay.
Actually, don't call me for that. Fuck that. Just yoga. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Yoga, just yoga. I'm not electrician. I'm not an electrician anymore. Carpentry, maybe carpentry, but not doing that.
Yeah, but I just think it's one of those things that it's not going to cure every single like problem, but it just helps you focus. It helps you. You know what I mean? It's a good way to start the day, and yeah.
And the diet? How did you find the diet?
Yeah, well, the diet was easy.
Here's a question. Could you do raw vegan? Could you go next step?
Not yet.
And what about, unless one more thing, question, smoking. What do you think about smoking for next time? Would you try and stop smoking completely?
I would do definitely no vape. Sorry, I will do it with a vape. Yeah.
Alright, just a vape.
So that's a step down. That's you know, and then maybe the third time, no vape.
Yeah, and talk about the other thing, which would be coffee. Did you find that hard, not drinking coffee, or you had one?
I had one, yeah. No, you do get a headache though. Like if you're like me, who drinks 4 or 5 a day, bit of a headache, but that passed after the second day.
Yeah, I mean,
it's smoking to me was the hardest one, but I think anyone that smokes knows how much, you know, how difficult it can be. Especially as I didn't have it in my head that I was doing no smoking. Adam just threw that on me.
Yeah, so, well, of course, yeah. You got. I just keep trying to put Tom in situations that make him feel a bit awkward, because that's for me. Those situations are always the ones that I have learned the most from. Yeah. When I felt a bit awkward and a bit pushed. Yeah. Examples being, I don't know, going yoga and in India and having to teach. To be honest, in anything that involved me standing up, I still had some fear. I probably still have some fear, let's be honest. But when I stood up to teach the class, like one of the people was like, "Oh, it's very what's the word? you can tell your personality's not quite coming out. You're a bit in your shell. Do you understand what I mean? But that's normal. It's because lack of practice. It's normal. Practice makes perfect, or practice makes permanent, depending on what you want to use. And so, obviously, the more you're practicing teaching or practicing whatever, you're going to be able to do it better. So, you know, and feel more confident and more comfortable in what you're doing. So, yeah, I mean, listen, it's. I think now I'm definitely motivated to teach more. I want to do another yoga retreat in April of 12 people. With me and Tom been talking about it. I would say anywhere between 6 and 12 people, right? But I only want people to come who want to either completely stop smoking or just vape. Like, I'd say vaping, fair enough. Vegan food, maybe raw vegan if anyone's on that. Yoga every day, meditation, I would say not necessarily every day, but 45 minutes of meditation, maybe an hour of meditation, if you can put that in to the week. And then any sports, if you want to do surfing or whatever, maybe one time surfing. If you was here for a week, maybe say we'll go surfing as a group of us, kayaking, surfing, horse riding, not so much, but it's all possible. Maybe scuba diving is also possible, but yeah, that's my thinking. That's what I want to work towards now. So if you're interested in yoga, if you're interested in meditation, healthy food, stopping smoking, if you just want to have a chat about life, experience what it's like to maybe live with, you know, I don't know, experience maybe more of what I'm doing, and if you want to understand that more, then get in touch. And also, more importantly, or equally importantly, if you're interested in any weddings, events, hire, no banter, Tom does that, weddings and all that. So if you need to rent any crockery or marquees and stuff like that, he's good at that. As you know, he's always busy during the summer, etc. So TM Catering Hire, I'll tag him in this thing. And yeah, thanks Tom for coming.
No, thank you.
Thank you for sharing a week with me. And yeah, mate, hope to see you again in the future.
April.
Spud.
Boom.
Yeah,
Lovely.
nice.
Cheers, dude. Bye.